Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Taurus, I'm going to do a general collective message for you. We're going to see what your strength is, what your weakness is, and what you should focus on. Because it's general, it may or may not resonate. If it does resonate, I'm glad we're able to connect. If not, hopefully the next time. My bovine babies, we're going to start with the energy oracle deck, and then we're going to get into the tarot for you. Taurus, Taureau. Taurus's strength, Taurus's weakness, and what they should focus on at this time. Your strength right now is the man holding a coin. So it's kind of like the King of Pentacles. It actually feels like you're your biggest strength right now. If it's not you, okay, because it doesn't have to be. It's very specific. Like, it feels like a masculine energy if it's not just pointing to you. Could also be Capricorn. Could be an individual here. Now, your strength right now could be like your assets. Something to, like, some sort of asset around you as well. There could also be, I feel like there might be someone around you who has information that would be very valuable to you. And it would be considered your strength to be able to get advice from this person as well. But it really kind of is showing up to me that the strength that you have right now is right here it says money, health, and value. So the things that you can tangibly connect to in your world, like, it's a very earth energy, which is kind of funny, right? It is a very earth energy that I'm picking up, a very strong earth energy. And I don't know, I'm kind of feeling though there's something about assets around you is your strength. So that's interesting. What is your weakness right now? Interesting, Goddess of the Moon. Now this really talks about our intuition. So your intuition isn't, well, it's not the strongest thing. Or there could be something going on planetarily. Like, this is really, really, honestly, showing me like the strength of you right now. It has something to do with being Taurus, like being an earth element as a significant sign for you, okay? Your weakness is possibly your intuition right now. Insight from your inner soul. It could be too that there could be things going on around you where it's really important that you focus on the physical in your life. Like, you need to look after that shit. What should you focus on? Oh, I tried to pick up one card, but two came up. You have victory and the fourth chakra. Success and achievement of the heart chakra here. Love, compassion, and self-acceptance. Well, it's not really either one of these, to be honest, but okay. Could be opening up your heart chakra. The victory, I'm kind of thinking too, like maybe, I don't know, some of you, this could even be an opportunity. This feels very specific how this is coming in. And I know, like, I'm kind of spinning around it, so I'm just going to come out and say it. It feels like to me that there's something about this as your strength. Like, you may have some money saved up, and you may not be, sure what type of decisions you should be making, or yeah, I don't know, I'm not quite sure what as that is a weakness for you, but the assets around you are your strength. And possibly take some time off. This could even be indicating that, because you know what, you're good, you've got stuff around you, you're okay for a little bit, and to just maybe work on a relationship or work on opening up your heart chakra. I don't know, I don't know. Well, look at this. See? Look at the bottom. You have appreciation cards. It's kind of like my Nine of Pentacles. Choosing gratitude, shifting from lack to value. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of value around you, like physically valuable things. What am I going to do? Which tarot? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the Book of Shadows, Volume 1 tarot deck. So your weakness is your intuition right now. Could be something going on planetarily. Interesting. There is isn't there a moon eclipse coming up soon? So maybe it's connected to that. Your strength right now is man holding a coin. So if you see a man standing on the corner holding a coin, you come up and lean on him. Say, hey, Cindy said you're my strength right now. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Well, that's interesting. It's almost like something that you've pulled away from, or something that you're not emotionally invested in. Your weakness right now is Goddess of the Moon. The Hanged Man. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's Pisces. And isn't the full moon eclipse is happening in Pisces? That's pretty interesting. So I kind of feel like that there's specifically something going on with the planets, the celestial bodies here, that is having an effect on your intuition. You might even, it could be kind of playing out like this. I think it's like in a week and a half or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's, you know, it's coming up, and it almost feels like with these cards, as you approach it, it's kind of like a veil gets thicker and thicker, or more and more opaque, and then you approach this full moon eclipse, and it's like one of those blackout curtains. It goes from just being like a veil to a blackout curtain. And then as the eclipse subsides and we start waning out of it, then it's as if the curtain starts to get thinner and thinner again. But it's almost like it's a gradual. Interesting. I want to reshuffle this. I want to get two for, one is victory and one is heart chakra. Interesting too, you have like 28 and 38 there. With victory, you have justice. With victory, you have justice. Wow. That's awesome. Okay, and the fourth chakra, you have the Nine of Wands. It's like, okay. So it looks like it's something that's either been closed off for a long time. Your heart chakra, this is a difficult area. But in this area, it's really talking about compassion that you have for yourself first, love for yourself first, and then the rest will follow. So your weakness is intuition now. It's huge. I mean, too, I get like Pisces and Cancer with that. And then here specifically Pisces with the Hanged Man. I don't know, I feel like there could be someone around you that is a bit of an asset for you, but you may not, I don't know, it might be someone you haven't seen in a while. The Mother of Fire, the Strength card, and the Maiden of Water. This is your strength right now. It has something to do here with holding back some. When I say holding back, it almost feels like, right? Look at how she's like almost controlling the fire. Something about the way her hand is on the fire. And then the card to come in next to be the Strength card. It's called spell casting in this deck. It's like, right, she's harnessing this energy and doing something with it. It's almost like harnessing the power of your own creativity, or is this someone around you who is having a lot of creativity at this time? Because it's something that you've moved away from with the Eight of Cups. It's kind of like it's something that you're not invested in. But this is fresh, like it leads into something very, very fresh. I kind of want to say it could also be taking, it keeps coming through with this, like there's almost like you have, and you know, if you don't have enough money, don't be going and doing this. But it just kind of comes across to me like you have enough assets, or maybe you don't need to work overtime, or you don't need to do something here. It's almost like to reboot a part of yourself. I feel like your intuition is naturally kind of like shutting down in some type of a reboot, with this goddess of the moon and the hanged man being your weakness. And it's literally, don't focus on the crown chakra, don't focus on the third eye, don't even talk. So don't even talk. It's all here. It's all in the heart chakra. That's where you're going to be reborn. Being reborn in the heart chakra. And it's even resisting. It's resisting, but it's like a battery. I'm trying to think of something. What is a good metaphor for how this energy feels like it's playing out, right? Like the way that she's like absorbing the fire, but containing it. Absorbing the fire, but containing it. And then releasing it in a whole new element. It's almost, I guess it's a bit like a battery. Taking energy and containing and holding that energy within yourself. I feel a little bit too like your strength is even resisting something. Resisting something and allowing the energy that is created in the resistance to transform and evolve. Heart chakra, heart chakra, heart chakra for you. Big time. Right? Well, and it's interesting because it's almost like this is a part of you that feels the most beat up. So your weakness, goddess of the moon in the circle, she's the hanged man. The crone of air is the king of swords. The three of water and the 10 of water. Something's closed off to you. He has the book, the way he has the book closed in his hand on it, he just comes across to me as someone who's not sharing information. Not sharing information here. And right, with the goddess of the moon and the hanged man, you're not there's something that you can't get access to right now. But it almost looks like to me, you're going through just the proverbial reboot. And it's not like, energies aren't still moving around you and you're not still energetic. You are. But so in some type of a reboot here, you are utilizing the assets and resources around you to kind of sustain you as you reconfigure these energies within yourself to prepare to release them as something new. Your reading is very energy based, right? And I mean, I don't even have, well, yeah, I mean, I've pulled out quite a few tarot cards already. We still have a couple more to go. I haven't pulled out a single pentacle card. This is a very energetic, celestial, how celestial energy is affecting you, and chakra based reading for you, So I know Taurus is actually not usually too bad with that. But there's always the odd comment like, I don't understand what this means. I don't know. I can't help your imagination. Just use it. Fuck. Anyways, did I just say that out loud? I think I'm really starting to lose my filter. I hit my 50s. That's it. Filter's fucking gone. Not yet. I know my mom has no filter. She's in her 70s. All right. Okay, yeah, the other cards here. The crone of air, the 3 of water, and the 10 of water. This is like a happy celebration, but you're not in tune to it. It's drinking at the fountain. There's some type of weird ritual energy going on around you. I can't lie about that. Like, I mean, these cards do have a bit of like a ritual type of vibe to them, but not all of them. And a ton of them have popped into your weakness card. Like this looks like ritual, right? That looks like ritual. This looks like ritual. This looks like ritual. And this is like, I have all the information about the ritual. It's coming to the party with the book. But your weakness is something maybe in your ritual, or your ritual should change. I don't know. No. I'm I'm not going to say your ritual should change. I want to clarify that before I understand. But there really is something here about spiritual intuitive ritual. Okay. What you should focus on is justice and victory. I love it. Consciousness. Ooh, a new level of consciousness here. I know this happens, like, I want to say at least once a year. I feel like I pull out either collective reading or it'll pop in and out of different zodiacs of kind of like this reboot energy. And your intuition kind of going offline because it's going to be coming on stronger again. It's always like another level of consciousness here. I really get that with the justice and the victory. And this is a consciousness through the heart chakra. So this is a consciousness through the heart chakra, bringing heart chakra energy out of the darkness and into the light, as is happening here in this card. So justice, victory, achievement, personal achievement, outward or internal. Oh, that was weird. What card is that? Seven of Earth. A new plan. Odd. The Four of Air. I like that. This is my Follow the Signs and Synchronicities card. You can see, right? It's like your intuition is off, so follow the physical signs. I love it. It's almost like your guides are aware. So, you know, it's like you get that message. So I haven't had one in a while, but like a lot of times my internet provider will send an email or a message out letting us know that, you know, between 2 and 4 a.m. the internet is going to be down because we're going to be doing. And it's like that. It's like that. It's almost like your guides are like, oh yeah, between this date and that day, our intuition is going to be down. So we have to make sure that we have some extra physical signs and synchronicities. Ah, the physicality is your strength right now, because the intuition part is having like you're defragging, you're rebooting, you're updating the system. I don't know, something very specific for you with the, ooh, is that not a fucking eclipse? Oh my God, that's crazy. Yeah, you're very highly affected by the eclipse, Taurus. And I want to say too, probably, you know, in different ways, depending on, you know, how you relate to Taurus. No, like, well, that could be a problem for me. My moon is in Taurus. Like, oh, shit, you might not be getting too many readings from me in the next while. I don't know. But, like, it could be that. I want to say your sun for sure. I don't know. Maybe Neptune? Because we got Pisces here. Shit in the 12th house. Something very significant here about your intuition going down. And trust the physical signs around you. You will be guided physically through situations that play out around you. Follow them. This part up here isn't connecting. I don't know why. Oh, well, I think I do. I think it's from the Neptune. No, is that? Yeah, it looks like it. It's the Eight of Wands. But look at, isn't it the funniest card for the, I find this deck so intriguing. It tells me different messages that I don't expect to see. Like, that's not what I expect to see with the Eight of Wands. It looks like Neptune to me, no? That blue planet and him with his scepter. What is he talking about? Pisces. That's crazy. But that's movement. Eight of Wands is movement. Oh my gosh, Neptune has gone down. Neptune cannot talk to you. The moon and Neptune are not able to talk to you. Both two very intuitive energies. So they are, I don't know, maybe they're getting together with Saturn or something very physical here. Oh, Saturn's in Pisces. What the fuck is going on with this reading? That's crazy. Isn't it? Yeah. You will be led to your justice, but it will not come to you intuitively. Like, not through dream state, not through meditation, not through anything outside of the 3D. It's coming to you. You'll be led to victories, to wherever it is that you would typically lead yourself or know about. That's coming through to you in the physical. All right, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Fire, or Water, the Ace of Water. Say the Ace of Fire. It does look like the Ace of Fire plunged. No, it's like the Ace of Swords plunged into the Ace of Cups. The Sword of Truth and the Cup of Fertility. I don't know. I just kind of channeled that. That's nice. Well, a little sexual. Yeah, the Sword of Truth plunging into the Cup of Fertility. I don't know. All right. Fourth chakra and the Nine of Wands. Now, who is this dude? Which planet is this? I don't know. Let me know. Is that Mars? No. No. It seems browner. I don't know. I don't know. But this is the part that's not lit up, right? Like it feels like he feels drenched. It feels like the fire's been put out. His hair's really like limp and bleh. Yeah, it feels disempowered. Like the heart chakra feels disempowered. The Seven of Air. Oh, it's so interesting, right? It's following the damn coins. And then there's a coin here on the ground too. Like, I don't know if there's a clover that he's walking towards. I feel like he's like, why the fuck is that clover floating in the air? Go and check that out. And then, right, and then he's going to see the coin. And then, but I feel like both the crow and the black cat standing in this dark alley are a symbol to him, don't go down this way. Don't go this way. So, like, it's like to lead, oh, it's almost leading you to a crossroads. It takes you to the crossroads, and then, oh, I'm not going that way. You go that way. Not that there's anything wrong with black cats and crows. I like them. But I feel like they're just being utilized in the symbolism here as don't go down this path, but they're being used by spirit to direct you in that way. Okay, it's the Seven of Swords. Seven of Fire. What is that? I don't know. Is that Pluto? I really need to study the colors of my planets here. The Seven of Fire. And the Six of Cups. Wow, there's almost like something here deep inside your heart that is inaccessible to others that you hide. Something, yeah, like you keep it secret. There's something in your heart here that you've kept secret for a long time that you hide. That's such an interesting reading. Taurus. The Three of Earth is at the bottom. It's almost like collecting, resting, collecting, resting, collecting, resting in the harvest. There's pears on the ground. One of them's eating a strawberry. There's butterflies. There's lots of, right? And even this. So you're coming from a period here of gratitude, graciousness, harvest, collaboration and cooperation. You're having a reboot. I don't know. Maybe this is even... There's something, I don't know why. I'm looking at the cards. Why am I feeling this? I'm just feeling it intuitively. It feels like it has something to do with the rest of the year. Like there's something about this reading. I'm just like, this is intuitively right now. So maybe it's not affecting me as badly as whoever I'm reading for. But it just kind of feels like there's something about this reading that has to do with the remainder of the year. Not that it's going to be this energy, like it's leading to something. This is almost like the beginning of it. Like if I just opened a book today and I'm going to, it's like, oh, no, I go to the shelf to pick out my Taurus book, right? We're picking out the Taurus book. What is the story of Taurus? And I pick out, oh, and I realize, oh, I finished it. I was on the last page of that last volume. So I go to the new volume is what I feel like. Like this feels like a new volume for some reason. And it's sort of starting out with you having this kind of this reboot energy. Your intuition is going to be working differently for you. Man holding a coin. the Empress, and the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is part of your weakness. It's what you can't see. Your intuition isn't working. Empress is you. You can't see yourself right now. You can't see yourself right now? Or maybe you can't see how others see you. All right, why do you have the Eight of Cups? Temperance and the Devil. Wow. That feels like a really unhealthy period of waiting or something. It just feels like trapped in alchemy, which is funny, right? Because she's stirring up the cauldron. Trapped in a cycle of alchemization and the in-between. The Mother of Fire. The Page of Pentacles. It's almost like the small fire is her child, like the page. Let's see, spell casting, which is the Strength card. Oh, the High Priestess. Isn't that crazy? Because, right, like that would be kind of like the description of the energies. Something is transforming in you. You're transforming. And energy still continues to move around you. You still continue to be an energetic body. And so, but these energies are withheld or held within. I feel like there's going to be something very significant for you in the future with your intuition. Like, it's going to be really, really strong compared to what it is now. And I feel like what it is now is maybe even sort of like, it's gone down a bit from what it would typically be for you. The Maiden of Water. The World. You're closing off the Maiden of Water. That's part of your strength. Why would you be closing off the Maiden of Water? Maybe that's part of opening up the heart chakra. This reading is feeling like different. Like the other ones yesterday was like, yeah, boop, 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 boop. There's something about yours that feels like, oh, this is very interesting. Let's take a sec. The Four of Pentacles. Oh. Is it your strength to close off from someone? Is it your strength to close off from someone here or something that you might be waiting on or have been waiting for? And then to start seeing yourself differently. There's something here about seeing yourself differently, but that's the weakness right now. It's like you can't see yourself maybe in terms of who you're becoming. Okay. The Goddess of the Moon. What's your weakness? The Two of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like longing and figuring out. Longing and figuring out. So that's not helpful to you. That's not helpful to you at this time. But it does feel like it's connected to intuition. The Hanged Man, the Circle. This is the whole area that feels very like ritualistic. The Ace of Wands. The Crone of Air. What's he hiding in the book? It looks like, I know that wrinkle on the back of this card. Do you see that wrinkle? And I'm right, I can see it. It's the Hermit. It's the Hermit. The Three of Water. The Six of Pentacles. And the Ten of Cups. Which is weird. It's in the night. And it's, it is an eclipse. Oh, the Eight. Oh, there's that Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Okay, okay, okay. You're not supposed to, I feel like you're not supposed to be building something with someone at this time. I don't know if there's somebody that you plan to build something with or you've been waiting to build something with. There's a sense here of, yeah, I don't know, like longing, pining, planning. That's not, no. Build things on reality. You're honestly being told to build things on reality. Reality is your strongest ally right now. Justice and victory. The Ten of Swords and the Lovers. I feel like your intuition was wrong about something. Or it's, well, if it wasn't wrong about something, it's going to be wrong about things right now. I just feel like it's so strong in these cards because there's something going on here. Like the ego is also attached to our sense of identity and ourself, and the mind, which is all up in the area of the crown chakra. Because you're going on a divine path here. You are. Reality is your best friend right now. Like the physical things that you can see and understand. Something is clouding the ethereal for you. And probably, I want to say that will continue until this eclipse has happened. And then maybe, you know, and it'll just slowly start to get better. There's an, oh my gosh, there's an eclipse back there. I did not see that. I was distracted by the street light. Look at that. This reading, isn't that crazy? The synchronicities of that in here. The Four of Air, right? And then this is following the physical signs. The Magician, the Strength card, and the Queen of Cups. You're building up to something stronger. Oh, you're closing off this little maiden thing, right? And you're opening up the Queen of Cups and the heart chakra. This page of water, that's enough of that. It's enough of that. And then we go into the Eight of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. The physical, taking you into the physical. Something physical around you. The Ace of Water. The Queen of Pentacles. Do you see how things are starting now to become physical? Like now we have the Pentacles coming out. Something's going to become reality too. Something is going to become reality for you that has been just maybe like energies and thoughts and feelings. Something very significant for you in this eclipse. Very significant. I feel like it's a big switch here, an huge energetic shift for you. And then it's going to affect you on the physical, but in a positive way. So it's almost like start tapping into the physical. Pay attention to the physical signs around you. Fourth chakra, Nine of Fire. Five of Swords and Three of Cups. The Three of Cups somewhere here. No, that was with the Six of Pentacles. It was kind of like choosing who you give to. it just has this feeling of reuniting your heart, and maybe reuniting your heart with certain people in your life. Or saving your heart space. The Seven of Air. This is the whole area where, yeah, Four of Cups. The Seven of Fire. The Page of Cups. It's interesting, right? Because you're closing off the Page of Cups and you're moving towards the Queen of Cups. The Six of Water. The Ace of Swords. Okay. At the end, something goes on with your heart chakra. I'll say that. Something happens here with your heart chakra. And I feel like that happens secondary. Like, focus on your heart chakra, but that's almost sort of making it more the priority as opposed to other chakras in your energetic body. And you are going on a path here that is like your divine sort of destiny. There's important choices to make on this path, which is also interesting, right? Like talking about the importance of the significance of the choices that we're making with the Lover's card. And this card coming across as, you know, you being at the crossroads, or spirits leading you to the crossroads, but they're giving you pretty strong signs and synchronicities about what road not to go down. Manifest, courageously manifest deep, intense love. I don't know where that came from either, so maybe because you're opening up the fourth chakra. And the Tower's at the bottom. So, yeah, something has switched here. There's some sort of significant switch for you. And it feels like it's been leading up to this eclipse. So I'm going to go do the extended, Taurus, for anyone who wants to follow me over there. In the extended, I'm going to say what you don't see about yourself and what your biggest asset is that you could lean into right now. There you go. Thank you so much, bovine babies. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.